Have you ever wondered about the most terrifying secrets hidden in images from the past? Today, we're going to explore the 5 most unsettling photographs from the Wild West. Stay until the end to discover the darkest truth of all. In 1886, a photograph taken by C.S. Fly captures a haunting moment featuring Apaches and a young boy named Jimmy McKenna. After witnessing the murder of his brother by Geronimo, Jimmy was captured but treated well by the Apaches, which ultimately led to his assimilation into their culture. This story of survival and adaptation raises questions about identity and the bonds that can form even in the most dire situations. Imagine being in Jimmy's shoes, torn between the trauma of loss and the unexpected kindness of your captors. His story highlights the complex interactions between different cultures during a tumultuous period in American history. It's a powerful reminder that perspectives can shift, revealing layers of humanity that often go unnoticed. Jimmy's journey didn't end with his assimilation. It became a testament to resilience and cultural exchange. It sparks curiosity about how such encounters shaped the relationships between settlers and Native Americans. How many more stories like his remain untold, buried in the annals of history, waiting to be discovered? As we reflect on Jimmy's unique experience, it becomes clear that the Wild West was a place of unexpected connections and shocking realities, paving the way for more intriguing tales to come. Next, we delve into the chilling tale of Olive Oatman, who was kidnapped alongside her sister during a Native American attack in 1851. After enduring a harrowing captivity, Olive was eventually returned to American society, where her unique tattoos became a symbol of her experience and sparked curiosity among many. Her tattoos were not mere decorations. They told a story of survival, identity, and cultural fusion. Olive's narrative reflects the struggles faced by those who found themselves caught between worlds, providing insight into the complexities of cultural appropriation and adaptation. How did her experience shape her perception of both her captors and her own people? Upon her return, Olive became a sensation, sharing her story widely and illuminating the challenges faced by those who had survived captivity. Her life raises questions about the consequences of trauma and the process of reintegration into society. What does it mean to return home after such a life-altering experience? As we explore Olive's journey, we uncover the myriad ways in which the Wild West was shaped by extraordinary lives and their unforgettable stories, leading us to even more bizarre revelations ahead. Next up is the audacious Bill Brazelton, a notorious stagecoach robber whose criminal exploits left a mark on the Wild West. His eventual demise in a gunfight with the police is as dramatic as his life itself, culminating in a haunting post-mortem photograph that showcases his distinctive mask. Brazelton's criminal career was filled with daring heists and a flair for the dramatic, captivating the public's imagination. The image of him, even in death, serves as a stark reminder of the violent realities of the frontier. What can this reveal about the cultural fascination with outlaws during that era? The photograph of Bill, particularly with his mask, adds an eerie layer to his story. It blurs the line between myth and reality, making us ponder how such figures became both heroes and villains in the narratives of the Wild West. What makes an outlaw memorable enough to become part of history? As we reflect on Bill Brazelton's audacious life and grim end, we're drawn into a world where morality was often subjective and the line between hero and villain was frequently blurred. And this exploration of the dark side of the Wild West continues, revealing more disturbing tales that linger in the shadows. The horrific fate of Big Nose George unfolds next, a cattle thief who faced a brutal lynching. His skull was transformed into an ashtray, while his skin was crafted into shoes, illustrating the morbid practices that emerged posthumously regarding notorious outlaws. Big Nose George's demise highlights the bizarre blend of justice and cruelty in the Wild West. The transformation of his remains into everyday objects reveals a society grappling with its own sense of morality. How does this reflect the attitudes toward crime and punishment during that chaotic time? The ashtray and shoes serve as unsettling reminders of how far people would go to assert dominance over criminals, even in death. It raises questions about the boundaries of justice and retribution in a world where lawlessness prevailed. What does this say about the human condition when faced with the specter of crime? As we contemplate George's grim legacy, we are led to examine the many strange tales that populate the annals of the Wild West. And as we peel back the layers of these stories, we uncover more chilling truths hidden beneath the surface. Lastly, we turn our attention to rare photographs of Apache spiritual dances, showcasing cultural rituals such as the ghost dance, which aim to protect the community and mark significant life events. These ceremonies reveal a side of the Wild West, often overshadowed by tales of violence and conflict. The ghost dance was a profound expression of hope amidst adversity, a way for the Apaches to connect with their ancestors and seek guidance. Each movement in these dances was rich with meaning, creating a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. How does this cultural practice resonate with contemporary spiritual beliefs? These photographs not only capture the beauty of Apache traditions, but also serve as a reminder of the resilience of a culture facing immense challenges. They invite us to appreciate the depth of their beliefs and the significance of preserving cultural identity. What lessons can we draw from their experiences that are applicable to our lives today? As we immerse ourselves in the mesmerizing world of Apache dances, we begin to understand the profound connections that bind communities and their heritage. And as we unravel these rich narratives, we are left with lingering questions about the many untold stories and hidden truths that remain. Now you know the terrifying secrets behind these photographs from the Wild West. Impressive, isn't it? If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more incredible curiosities, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to support the content. And if you're curious to learn even more, check out the video appearing on the screen now. I guarantee it will surprise you.